Hi, so in today's video, we are going to do the unboxing of a beautiful brand new MacBook Pro. So as you can see on the side here, it says MacBook Pro. And this one does have the Retina Display, two Thunderbolt adapters, as well as USB 3, a card slot adapter, and the coolest part, HDMI is built in. So let's take a look at that. We're going to open up the box here. And the first thing we see is the beautiful MacBook Pro. It has a little tab here that you can pull out. And you can see it's still pretty thin comparatively to the older models. As you can see, compared to my finger, it's not even the width of my finger, so that's pretty cool. On the side over here, you can already see the USB 3, HDMI, and the SD card slot. On the other side, we have the power, the Thunderbolts, and the USB 3 and a headphone jack. So that's pretty much all is connected over there. Keep in mind, no CD on this one. So that's interesting. They stopped putting the CDs on the newer models. Then we have the power cord and the additional power cord here. If you take this out, you can hook up this power cord as an extension, which you'll see on the other end of it. There's a little white tab that can go right in there by pulling that off. The next thing that we have is a little packet here, and what comes in there is a cleaning wipe for your screen so you can clean the dust off. And then it has, of course, the Apple stickers, which are almost in all Apple products. An information guide on the MacBook Pro, so just some additional information on power and how you should be sitting and using the AC. And then, of course, a quick start guide over here, which is kind of cool. So let's take a quick look at what it shows you. So it's showing you, here's the card adapter to transfer photos from a camera memory card. Here's the new HDMI port that we showed you, and the USB 3 where you can charge devices and connect storage items. The FaceTime camera, which is built in here at the top. The two Thunderbolt, and that's a MagSafe adapter actually. And here's the two power cords that it comes with. And then it just basically gives you a quick setup guide and some other items about the launch pad and folders to get you acquainted with a Mac, which is pretty nice. So let's go back to the actual Mac and take off that plastic and take a look at how we open that up. So we're going to take the plastic wrap off of the brand new computer. I hate doing this. It always thinks it's going to get scratched afterwards. Okay. And let's open that up. We open it this way. And there's a little piece of paper to protect the glass. And there it is. There's that beautiful MacBook. Let's start it up and take a look at how it looks. Now I'm looking right now and can't see too much difference in the Retina display. This is the first Retina display I've had. So I'm looking to see if I notice it. Well, now I actually do notice it. The type seems to be a little bit clearer. Huh.
To use English for the main language, press the return key.
I was actually pressing the screen. I forgot I wasn't using my iPad. How funny is that? Okay, United States. We're going to hit return. And there's the mouse. It does look much cleaner, I have to say. Okay, so I did some setting up of the computer, and here it's finishing up at this point. And there's the screen. And I have to say, I do notice a little bit more clarity. There isn't too much. I also notice that the power on this is not all the way up. So that's interesting. It comes preloaded with iPhoto, iChat, some maps, obviously the iTunes, the App Store, and Numbers, which is that Excel-looking item on the dock. And also GarageBand comes installed, but it won't be on your dock. it usually is in your folder. I always tell people when you first start up, always go to the preferences in the Finder and turn on your hard disks so that they show up with any connected servers. So that's always a helpful thing. And let's go take a look at what applications it has in here, preloaded. So here we go. So I see here we have Chess, we have GarageBand, which is preloaded, iBooks, iMovie is here, Keynote, iTunes, iPhoto, Mail, Maps, Messages, which is the iChat, Photo Booth, Pages, which is like a word processing program, Numbers, which is like Excel, Preview, QuickTime Player, Reminders, Safari, which is your web browser, Time Machine if you want to do backups, Text Edit, which is also like a quick word processor, and obviously Stickies, which work as quick notes. So that's what it basically starts up with. Computer's very light, looks like it's very responsive. As you can see, quitting applications and opening them up are really fast. And let's take a quick look and see how fast this would restart. So I'm just going to hit restart here. Let's see how quickly this computer restarts from start to finish. So there's the Apple. And supposedly these computers are a little bit faster on booting because of the hard drive that they're in. So that's cool. Okay, I'm putting in my password. And let's see. Look at that. I mean, that is a fast boot on a computer. So it seems the responsiveness is pretty fast. It looks like a really nice, well-designed computer. It's got the black keyboard. And it's pretty fast, very light, and not too big either, but the screen seems enough. So if you're interested in purchasing a MacBook Pro, this one I would recommend. It is the one with the Retina display. It only has an i5. You can get an i7 if you'd like, but I opted for the i5 on this one because I did want the Retina display for color. So hope you enjoyed the unboxing of the MacBook Pro, and let me know what your favorite computers are and which ones you've had great experiences with. Thanks for listening. And if you like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.